Hello there, welcome to this video showing the Oxford Bikeworks Rohloff tour. For those of you who don't know anything about the Rohloff is a 14-speed hub gear. The 14 speeds are contained within the rear hub, just here, and they give the same range as a triple mountain bike setup. So essentially you go from 18 inches gear inches at the bottom up to 105 gear inches at the top, giving you a massive range of gears. It means you'll always be able to get up any hill, whatever your luggage. It also means that be able to bowl along on the flatlands when the conditions are right. This customer has specified silver racks front and rear. These are tubeless and they're made of stainless steel. They've got a 10-year guarantee. They're good for 18 kilograms at the front and 40 kilograms at the rear. The frame of this bike is made using Reynolds 525, which is what we make most of our bikes from. It's been custom built for this particular customer and it's been built by Lee Cooper in Coventry. He uses fillet brazing. You can see here a fillet brazed frame has nice smooth joins where the brass is laid down and then smoothed off afterwards, and this creates a really nice finish. We use a sloping top tube to most of our geometries, and this project was quite an interesting one because the customer came to us with a bike that he already liked, and he said, I really like this bike but it's very cheap, it fits me very well, I'd like a much stronger version which has the identical fit, and so this is what we built him. He's going to use this bike for commuting to the station every day, and then 1 or 2 touring holidays per year, and that should see him very well as he goes forward. The handlebars are swept back. These are Ergotech climber bars, and to match them we've gone for the Ergon GC1 grip, which has a slight kick out at the side, and that gives a nice broad palm print for your hands and stops your hands feeling sore over time. So the other key interesting point, he's gone for a twin leg stand at the bottom. You can see it here. These are lovely devices. They have a nice wide footprint and they enable you to stand a bike fully loaded, which is a really useful thing to be able to do when you're on holiday. And you can see, if I show you down here, we have a dedicated kickstand mount, which means that it doesn't damage the frame, doesn't damage the stays, and everything stays nice and firm. Obviously we're using a single chain ring with the Rohloff. This one is a 38 tooth, and this enables the customer to get the exact gears that he particularly specified. Other interesting features with the twin leg kickstand, we find that using a steering stabilizer here at the front is a really good idea. Often when customers send me photographs of their loaded bikes off in various places, the handlebars are flipped right round to the side as the weight of the pannier brings them forward. So this little stabilizer device at the front is basically a spring that controls the steering and prevents the bike from flipping round and potentially falling over. Just a reminder that we stick with V-brakes for lots of our bikes, and the reason for sticking with V-brakes is that if you look at our forks are nice and slender with a nice rake in them. This kind of tapered fork, as it's known, enables you to get quite a lot of vibration damping in the front fork. If we'd used a disc brake, these would be quite considerably beefed up, quite a bit heavier, and also they don't absorb quite so much vibration, which means that you need to use fatter tyres to get the same level of comfort.